been waiting, and but we will have to come back another day.
Are you feeling a bit pranked over this?
Well, I mean, that's one way to put it, but again, we're public servants. We're ready to serve. We stand ready to fight for the rights of the citizens of Bexar County. It is disappointing that we have been sitting around waiting all afternoon long when we could be back in our offices working on the regular business that we deal with.
Had he showed up today, what were you going to say in court?
Well, we were going ready, stand ready to oppose his request for a temporary restraining order. We stood ready to make vociferous arguments that what the Commissioner's Court did earlier this week, they had every right to do. What they did was nothing but the healthy exercise of democracy in voting to approve funding to hire a third-party vendor to disseminate these voter registration forms. And I cannot overestimate that what this is not about is these are not ballots, but simply voter registration forms to be targeted to new residents of Bexar County. Of course, this is Military City, USA. So there are a number of members of the military that come in and out of Bexar County on a regular basis. So these forms would have been targeted to them. They would have been targeted to new citizens that may have come in from other parts of the state, other parts of the country. So that's what this effort was targeted for. But again, what they voted on was to approve funding to encourage people to register to vote for the coming election in November.
Do you have anything to say to the Attorney General for not showing up today?
Well, I mean, I'm disappointed. If he indicated to the court, and our information was that somebody from his office contacted the presiding judge herself and told her that they were on the way. So we made a good faith effort to wait for him. Again, we spent all afternoon long waiting, and he's a no-show. So it is disappointing. It's disappointing to the taxpayers of the state of Texas that if he's engaging in those kinds of games, that's not appropriate conduct. And so again, we're here because we're ready to fight. We're ready to defend what the Commissioner's Court did, and we're ready to fight for the citizens of Bexar County.
We can happen on Monday.
We can come, absolutely. I mean, all this is done today is delayed the eventual process. We certainly can come back sometime next week, and we'll see what happens.
I'm sure he has deputies that could handle this too. What's the purpose, you think, of him being himself here today?
Oh, it's anybody's guess, but obviously, if he would have shown up, it would have been an exercise of power, of flexing his muscle, of saying, Bexar County, you have my attention, and I'm going to do everything I can to intimidate as many people as I can and discourage them from registering to vote. That's not the American way. That's not democracy. So we are here to defend everyone's right to vote. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
No, we have a photographer here. Hello.
Yeah. Are you good?
Oh, no.
Yes, it is. There's a better bite.
Everybody who told me that they were coming, who asked me to give them updates, I called everybody that I had on my list. And then I saw
Me too. I got 6 or 7 years doing it.
So you can see the shade. Oh, actually, this is fine. You're doing that one? Yes. Microphone check, 1, 2, 3, test, test, test. Hello, 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 hello. Mask mic off.
Yeah, you just gotta give me a seat.
He's just getting that tripod up, and he'll take care of that. Test, test, test. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Hello, 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 hello. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
I think we should get you about half a foot that way. Show you what I'm looking at. Maybe I could separate you more from the background if you want.
Okay, what do I do?
I would take a step forward.
Okay.
Maybe, I would take another step that way. Yeah, that's it. About right there. You got the Texas symbol on your screen. All right. Ready?
Do we have the soundbite? Do we have the soundbite? Do we have the soundbite to toss to? I don't hear any programming. I don't hear programming. Or was that a test, Stinger? Okay, it was a test. I thought we were in the show. That was a test, Stinger. How about the SOT? That's all I need, just as long as I have the SOT. That is correct, Jonathan. We just stepped out of the Bexar County Courthouse about 90 seconds ago ourselves. Bexar County District Attorney Joe Gonzales says he got word around 1:30 this afternoon. The Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton and his team from Austin were going to be here in San Antonio, appear in court and file that lawsuit to get temporarily blocking the program that was approved by the Bexar County Commissioners last week to mail out about 210,000 voter registration forms to eligible citizens. They didn't have a time frame though, but Bexar County District Attorney Joe Gonzales says he wanted to be here, needed to be here to defend the citizens of Bexar County. Turns out 5 o'clock rolls around, here we are now, and Attorney General Ken Paxton did not show up. And that did not leave Gonzales feeling very happy about the developments. Said he wasted his afternoon. We in fact talked to him about 5 minutes ago. If we have the sound, let's play that for you right now. And so I asked him if Ken Paxton had shown up, how rare would that be? He said extremely rare. In fact, in all his years as an attorney here in Bexar County, he can't recall